Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be building a new team. This team is the architecture team. I usually do not collect much of this team, but I had an idea to utilize the Statue of Liberty in my Lego city, and hence why I got my hands on it. This is Lego set 21042. This was released in 2018. There's 1,685 pieces and it retails for $120. This is actually a not retired set. You actually can still buy it from lego.com or from any Lego store or aftermarket like Amazon, eBay, so on and so forth. But again, like I mentioned, I do not collect these teams, architecture team, and the reason is it doesn't fit into my collection. But the reason, like I said, I bought this is just I like to incorporate it into my Lego city. It will be a nice addition, so I said to myself, why not? So with no further ado, let's start building. So this is what's inside the box before we start building. Manual, of course. How to build it. I'm sure there's some information about the Statue of Liberty. It was gifted by France, of course. So on and so forth. It's an interesting read for anyone interested. So that's nice. So there's some information about it. And then it comes with all these bags. Let's see how many bags are there. Seems like one bag, 3 to 5, 5 bags. So there's a total of 5 bags. So that's pretty much it. So let's start building. Okay, so the build of the Statue of Liberty is complete. As you see here, it's very well detailed, no question asked there. It's around, like I said, 1600, 1700 pieces. It is not hard to build, but because of the small pieces everywhere, it's just kind of, you could miss a piece here, piece there. So it's kind of, you gotta pay attention when you're building it. It's not difficult, it's just kind of, you could miss something between the pages. But very interesting build, I would say that, for a small count Lego set. I mean, I'm used to building 4,000, 5,000 pieces Lego sets, but this one definitely was, wasn't that easy, though it was a low number of pieces, just because of the small items. But all in all, it's very well built, very well detailed, as you can see. Of course, this is not meant for playability; it's meant for display. So there's nothing there to play with, I guess. Like I said, it comes with a printed tile that says Statue of Liberty. And if you've been to the Statue of Liberty, you could definitely appreciate the details they provided, because it really mimics the actual Statue of Liberty for the most part, especially building it from Legos. You have the platform, of course, and you have the statue itself with the flame, the head, the book. It's very, very well detailed, definitely, no question that. And like I said, the reason I built it is that's going to be part of my Lego city that I'm designing for when the Lego room is done. So that will have a nice location in my harbor area, which will mimic New York City, of course. But so I thought it will be a nice touch to the Lego city. Other thing I just want to mention too is the book. The book that came with it is has very valuable information about Statue of Liberty. So as you're building it, you get to read some facts about it. Some of them you might know, some of them you might not know. So I did actually learn a couple of things about it, which I'm sure you could find them on Google or whatever. But it's kind of interesting, like for example, how many windows are made of the head. I believe there's 28 windows there, how many steps to the top, and so on and so forth. So I thought there was very interesting information provided in the booklet. As you're building, you get to, after every few pages, you have a fact about the Statue of Liberty. So I thought that was very valuable to add there. Makes the build more interesting and more, educational, I guess. But all in all, I guess I'm happy with the build, as you see. So that's pretty much for this build. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I do not collect the theme of architecture. I believe there's a lot of them out there. There's like San Francisco Eiffel Tower, so on and so forth. I just found this is very interesting. That will give a nice touch to my Lego city, hence why I got my hands on it. But if you're interested in these kind of themes, by all means, feel free to check lego.com. They have a lot of them that are still active, not retired products. But yeah, so all in all, happy with it. As usual, if you like the video, please don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe button. Until next video, let's keep building.